OMMIO 3 is out right now. You can check it out on Hot New Hip Hop. Turn up. Hi! My background was kind of different than a lot of my homies. You know, I had my pops around for most of my childhood years, if we want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But he passed away, you know, left me to be like the man of the house type stuff like that. You know, and we went from there, you know what I'm saying, grinding, trying to make it out, trying to make it out and shit like that. I was in my teens. Yeah, I was in my teens. A man, but, you know, still lacking some kind of, guidance a little bit. When I was younger, I fucked with the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with the East Coast because the East Coast was tearing up the scene, like the Nas's and Jay-Z's, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I mean, artists like that. You know, they was tearing stuff up. I gravitated to them because of the story they was telling. You know what I mean? Right, you know, West Coast rap was getting a little mundane. But, you know what I mean? I'm glad we back. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we back. Right now, LA is so competitive with each other, and we so like want to be the next one, you know, that we sometimes, you know, bogart, like, you know, this is my space. You know what I'm saying? When we don't gotta be like that, we could just be like, oh, you know what I mean? Each one teach one, help the next one, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that teamwork comes from in me, you know what I'm saying? That team effort and still wanting to shine like I play baseball, you feel me? When it's my turn up to bat, you feel me? I'm swinging for the fence, you know what I mean? But if I get on base, I'm still rooting for my teammate to come on. You know what I'm saying? When he up to bat, I'm rooting for him just like he was rooting for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to bring to LA. The OMMIO is an acronym for On My Momma, I'm On. You know what I mean? And to be on is like a lot of people see it as like, you know, this big thing. Like you could be balling, you feel me, or you could be rich or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to break it down into a to layman's term, OMMIO, to be on it could be like that Friday when you get your check. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be like you in the club and you saying you got a little cheese on you or you probably could be in a section with a group of motherfuckers that's on, or that's, you know what I'm saying, got bread or something. You just feeling yourself. To be on is like that spirit, you know what I'm saying? Of feeling yourself and being on and loving that moment. So it's actually like a moment, you know. Lemmie is, you know what I'm saying, is a friend of mine, tight friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? I actually watched him grow up, you know. He's younger than me, but I actually watched him grow up. And then, you know what I mean, he was just like, shit, man, you need to rap. He wasn't even my manager at the time. He was just like a homie. Must have like, all right, listen to me. And then it went from there. He was like, damn, where he at? You know what I'm saying? He like, oh shit, go get him. I was somewhere over here in the trap somewhere, you know what I mean? Doing some knucklehead nigga shit, you know what I mean? But I don't know if I could, you know what I'm saying, talk like that, but that's what I was doing, you know what I mean? I wasn't working on my craft. I should have been working on my craft, but they took me out of that, you know what I'm saying? And we started working on the tape. Man, I'm not signed yet, you know what I mean? So I don't want to put that out there like, the reason why I want to say it like that, because I don't want to mess nothing up, you know what I'm saying? But I am an artist of YG and Mustard. I am their protege, you know what I'm saying? I am their protege. I ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But we want to get things right because, you know what I'm saying? But being with them, it has been experience of a lifetime. You take from rapping in garages to performing in an unknown territory where I've never been before. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went on tour with YD and Mustard on their My Krazy Life tour, and like I'm performing, you know, for Atlanta, New York, Connecticut, you know what I'm saying, Miami, all over, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was real dope, because they took me along, you know what I'm saying? And they helped me out like that. But yeah. But it's a grind though, too. It's a grind though. Like, working with them showed me like I can't just live off the exposure that they offer, you know? I gotta get on my own too. And I gotta get on my own too, and I gotta work hard, you know what I'm saying, to bring more exposure. Like when I went on that tour with them, man, when I went on the tour with them, man, I was in front, like, you know how they have people lined up waiting to get on. Man, I had my notepad and I had a pen and I'm greeting fans and all that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm RJ, taking down emails, you know what I'm saying? I'ma holler at you, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. I'm passing out mixtapes, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real grinding type person, individual. I'm gonna take a little bit you give me and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, go to the extreme, because I'm from the streets. I know how I feel, I know what it takes to, you know what I'm saying? I know what it is to take a little bit of something and stretch it into everything, you know what I'm saying? So, but working with them, the exposure, the platform they gave, man, that's God-given, you know what I'm saying? That's some dope shit. God in heaven, that was dope. They didn't have to do that, but they did, yeah. I ain't seen them in a minute though. I think I last seen them was like a few weeks ago, and that was brief, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, we cool though. We on good terms. A lot of people thought we wasn't because they wasn't seeing us together and all that shit, but man, that's street shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know what's going on the inside, and you gotta let them think what they want to, you know what I'm saying? But, man, that's my dog, though. Shout out YG. Kind of finesse. My debut album, it's all in my brain right now, you know what I'm saying? We working on it, I'm working on it. I know I still got the idea of it. It's, you know, she dope as a motherfucker. But right now, we just building a fan base, you know what I mean? Putting out as much free music as possible, because I feel like new fans deserve that.